Hey there, Schmitty here. You there, Schmitty here, yes. Now, those can't be real names. Come on, get serious. We're trying to play a game here. Time for round one. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. Starting things off, something that would not work well as a dip for tortilla chips. Okay, pick your favorite. Next in line, the liquid that would make for the worst salad dressing. Vote on your devices. And next, make up a word that means to make up a word. It's voting done. Next up, the worst way to be murdered. Time to vote. That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard. Time for round two, where everything is worth 2 times as much as that silly round one. Take a look. First up, a name for a really cheap hotel. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Okay, next one. A great name to have on a fake ID. Vote on your devices. Coming up next, give me one good reason why I shouldn't spank you right now. It's voting time. Next up, the pyramids would be even more impressive if they contained blank. Time to vote. And that's all for round 2. Fire up the scoreboard. And now, round 3, the last lash. Point values are tripled, and you'll all be answering the same prompt this time. The last lash prompt is... You shouldn't get a massage at a place called blank. Let's see the responses. Give out your votes now. That's it. Let's take a look at the final scores. Schmitty here. Welcome to Quiplash. All right, feeling good, you guys? Well, we'll see if we can fix that. Let's go. This is round 1. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. Our first prompt is a title of a self-help book for rats. Okay, pick your favorite. Next one, a completely wrong way to spell Jennifer Aniston. It's voting time. And next is the best way to tell if a tomato is ripe. Vote on your devices. Next in line, something a talking doll probably should not say when you pull the string. It's voting time. Round one is in the books. Let's see the scores. Now round two, where all points and bonuses are doubled. The drama. Let's start this show. The first prompt is a word that should be in the dictionary but isn't. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. And next, take any U.S. president's name and turn it into something inappropriate. Time to vote. Next up, rename any famous work of literature so that it is ruined by the word but. Vote on your devices. Coming up next, what they call pooping in the land of Oz. It's voting time. We've reached the end of round two. Let's see what happened. This is round 3, the last lash. Points are tripled and everyone gets the same one single prompt this time. The prompt is an inappropriate thing for a detective to say at a crime scene. Okay, soak it in. Hand out your votes. It's over. Let's take a look at the final scores. Hey, welcome to Quiplash. We've been expecting you. Oh, this is gonna be fun. And if it's not, it's your fault. Let's do it. Time for round 1. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winner's bonuses at stake. Go! Okay, here we go. First one, the difference between grade A beef and grade B beef. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Next one. Come up with a really bad football penalty that begins with intentional. Vote on your devices. Next in line, something you should never stick up your butt. Time to vote. Okay, next one. Scientists say erosion, but we all know the Grand Canyon was actually made by blank. Vote on your devices. And next is a cute name for hemorrhoids. It's voting time. That's round one. Let's take a look at the scores.
Hey!
It's time for round two, where all point values are doubled. That's right, doubled. Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. Starting things off, come up with a name for a sitcom about a bunch of wacky nuns. Okay, pick your favorite. Coming up next, a strange thing to read on a doormat. Time to vote. Next up. Okay, fine. What do you want to talk about then? Vote on your devices. Next one. What do you think the word pendiculation means? Time to vote. Okay, next one. Something you can only do in a Walmart if no one's looking. It's voting time. Round 2 is now complete. Let's see who completed it well. This is round 3, the last lash. One final chance to catch up. Point values are tripled, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. Our prompt is the futuristic invention you can't wait to see exist. And here's what you did. Vote away. That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard. Heyo, I'm Josh Schmitzenstein, but you can call me Schmitty. Also, you may call me Schmitty. Thanks for starting this game, guys. Got me out of jury duty. Let's get going. This is round one. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Let's take a look. First up, the first thing that pops into your mind right now. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Next in line, what your pancreas tests revealed. Vote on your devices. And next, this just in, a blank has won the election and will become the new governor of Texas. Time to vote. Coming up next, the reason Pluto isn't a planet anymore. It's voting time. Next up, thing you'd be most surprised to have a dentist find in your mouth. Vote on your devices. Round one is in the books. Let's see the scores. On to round two, where all points are doubled. Doubled, I say. start this show. The first prompt is, make up a schoolyard game that children should never play at recess. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Okay, next one. The 7 deadly sins are lust, gluttony, greed, envy, pride, wrath, and sloth. The 8th deadly sin is... Time to vote. Next in line, the worst invention that starts with spray on. It's voting time. Next one, new sport idea, professional blank. Time to vote. And next is the name of a toilet paper specifically designed for the Queen of England. Vote on your devices. Round 2 is no more. Let's see the damage.
Hey!
Welcome to the last lash, the final round. Stakes are tripled. There's just one prompt, and you're all getting it. Our last lash prompt is a very unnecessary surgery. All right, we're ready. Apply your votes. That's all. Now for the final scores. Hi there, I'm Schmitty, and I truly hope that you all consider me to be an acquaintance. Well, that's everybody, I guess. Have fun and keep your hands where I can see them. This is round one. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. Starting things off, make up the title of a movie that is based on the first time you had sex. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Next in line, the worst thing a plastic surgeon could say after he botched your surgery, "I'm sorry, I accidentally blank." It's voting time. Okay, next one. Little known fact, the fourth wise man gave baby Jesus the worst gift of all, blank. Time to vote. Coming up next, the worst toy store Build-A-Blank workshop. It's voting time. Next up, a terrible vacation idea, going to visit the Museum of Blank. Vote on your devices. That's the end of round one. Let's take a look at the scores.
Hey!
Round two time, and to make it interesting, I'm doubling all the point values. You heard me. Okay, here we go. First one, a lesson that should never be taught on Sesame Street. Okay, pick your favorite. And next, a strange thing to keep as a pet. Time to vote. Next one, a better name for the Washington Monument. It's voting time. Next up, something you'd be surprised to see come out of a pimple you pop. Vote on your devices. Next in line, what to say to get out of jury duty. Time to vote. That's the end of round 2. Let's take a look at the scores.
Hey!
This is round 3, the last lash. Points are tripled and everyone gets the same one single prompt this time. Your prompt is: come up with a name for a rock band made up entirely of baby ducks. Ready to look. Vote with your votes now. That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard.